In this section, we will discuss what is the relation exists between rotational matrices and spherical harmonics. In the case where, uh, in case where total angular momentum operator J is purely orbital, then there exists a connection between D function and spherical harmonics. To understand this, that what type of function exists and how it exists, let's take an example. Consider operator R, alpha, beta, gamma, when it acts on a position vector R, which is pointing in the direction of theta and phi, gives us another vector which is pointing in the direction of theta dash and phi dash. Now expanding this rotation operator, whole term, expanding this equation in terms of Lm. Why am I expanding this in the terms of Lm? You will know soon. Alpha, beta, gamma. Equals to Lm. Here I am multiplying, just multiply this Lm this side and using this identity operator, summation m dash. Now you can see that this is nothing but our D function. So we can easily write this as dl m dash summation m dash Lm dash R equals to Lm. Now this is nothing but our spherical harmonics, and we can write this again as dlmm dash, which is a function of alpha, beta and gamma. This is spherical harmonics ylm dash star theta phi, as r is along in the direction of theta and phi, and Lm is along y star Lm theta dash and phi dash m dash. Okay, now we know that y star Lm. Let a case when our vector r along z-axis, which means that theta is equals to 0 and m dash component is equals to 0, then y star L0 theta phi is equals to 2l plus 1 by 4 pi del m dash 0. Okay, then substituting this in the above equation, we will end up with dl m0 alpha, beta, gamma, y star Lm dash is equals to, as m dash is equals to 0, then 2l plus 1 by 4 pi, and when it acts on this, it changes this theta dash and phi dash to beta and alpha. Okay, now dlm0 alpha, beta, gamma equals to 4 pi by 2l plus 1 y star Lm beta alpha, and we can easily show that similarly dl0m gamma, beta, alpha equals to, I'm just taking complex conjugate, nothing else, 4 pi by 2l plus 1 y ln beta alpha. Similarly, okay, now so far so good. We are now able to derive then the theorem for the addition of all the spherical harmonics. Let now we are well equipped now to derive the theorem for the addition of spherical harmonics. Let theta phi be the polar coordinate, theta phi be the polar coordinates to express our vector r in coordinate system x, y, z, and theta dash and phi dash to specify r dash in system x dash, y dash, and z dash. As ylm, the complex conjugate, now the complex conjugate of this quantity, the complex conjugate of this quantity is equals to ylm theta dash phi dash equals to summation m dash dl mm dash alpha beta gamma star complex conjugate. Y lm dash and theta phi. The complex conjugate of this quantity is equals to m dash dl m dash m and gamma beta alpha. Okay, now the value of ylm theta dash phi dash for case m is equals to 0, case m is equals to 0, so m is 0 here. yl0 theta dash phi dash is equals to root 2 l plus 1 by 4 pi pl cos theta dash, and the value of ylm dash, or you can say dlm dash m alpha beta gamma, we know that this value for m is equals to 0, again m is equals to 0, dlm dash 0 equals to 4 pi 2l plus 1 y star lm dash beta alpha. Substituting these all in the above equation, we will end up with this theta dash phi dash, root 2l plus 1 by 4 pi pl cos theta dash equals to 4 pi 2l plus 1 y star lm dash beta comma alpha y lm dash theta phi. Okay, and the value of pl cos theta dash is equals to 4 pi 2l plus 1 summation y star lm dash beta alpha y lm dash theta phi. So this is the addition of all the spherical